grandma's cookies, but grandma's not going to be around forever, so today is a great day to learn how to make cookies. Today I'm going to tell you how to make them. The very first step of making cookies is to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And then you want to start adding your ingredients. First we're going to start with our dry ingredients, which is going to be 2 1/4 cup of flour and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Remember, when you measure out flour, you want to top it off with a knife. So you need to get an exact measurement. Alright, our next dry ingredient is going to be sugar. We've got 1/4 cup of regular white powdered sugar, and then 3 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And when you measure out brown sugar, you want to pack it like a sandcastle. Our last dry ingredient is going to be our secret ingredient, which is 1 box of vanilla pudding. Alright, and that's it for dry ingredients. Now we're going to move on to our wet ingredients. And first we've got 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Just add that on top there. Then after vanilla, we've got our butter, or margarine, 2 sticks, that we softened in the microwave for 30 seconds. And you want to mash that up with a fork so it doesn't get clumpy. Alright. Then our next wet ingredient is the eggs. When you do eggs, I'm going to crack them in a separate bowl to make sure they're not bad. Then after you crack your eggs, to make sure they're not bad, you want to whisk them with a fork or a whisk. And then put it in with your other ingredients. After you've got all of your wet and dry ingredients, you want to mix them together. You can mix them with a mixer or you can mix them by hand, which I prefer. Your batter is nice and mixed up and looks something like this, you can add your chocolate chips. Big ones or small ones, they'll work the same. And then mix those into your batter. Let's see. And now for the secret ingredient, salsa! You don't even measure. Just dump it all in. And then give it a nice couple stirs. And then we're ready to put them on the sheet. Once you've got your salsa all mixed in, you're going to take an ice cream scoop and scoop out some of your dough. And then plop it on a cookie sheet. So they're all about the same size if you use a cookie scoop. Depending on the size of pan, you can usually get about 9 to 12 on each one. Once you've got all the cookies on the pan, it's time to put them in the oven. Once you've got your cookies in, set your timer for 10 minutes. After you pull the cookies out, you want to put them on a cooling rack so they'll stay nice and crisp. Once the cookies are done, you want to pull them out and set them on top of the oven. We're going to let them cool for about another minute or 2, and then we'll put them on our cooling rack. Once you've let your cookies cool for a minute or 2, you want to take them off your pan and put them on your cooling rack. You want to try to be careful not to bend them, otherwise they'll fall. Once your cookies are done and cool, serve them to your family and friends.
It tastes like a taco. Wow. Ooh.
Bon appetit! Today I've told you how to make chocolate chip cookies. I hope you enjoy them as much as we did.